I always talk about that I first realized back in fourth grade that this was my skill set. I got this idea that if we would throw parties for our teachers, I realized we'd get out of class. And so I started. Hi, I'm Stefanie Jenkins, and I am an entrepreneur at heart. If I was to summarize where my lane falls in all the companies that I work with, it's really under the umbrella of innovation. And so when I say innovation, I think about what growth opportunities are, both from an internal perspective and an external perspective, meaning where are ways that the company can grow and enhance as a people, as a culture, as processes, and then ultimately, how can they use those things to go and attack new markets and be in new places and make a bigger impact on the people they serve? And so my whole vision going forward is anything I work on is kind of to take that approach of where are the opportunities both to serve a larger market and where are the opportunities to equip more people within our organization to do the things that they love and that they're best at. I always talk about that I first realized back in fourth grade that this was my skill set. I got this idea that if we would throw parties for our teachers, I realized we'd get out of class. And so I started, one day I was like, let's just throw a party for our teacher because we could have the afternoon free. And I realized I didn't grow up with a ton of money. So my parents weren't the ones that would ever put up money for a party or anything like that. And we didn't have, I didn't have any specific skills. I wasn't really good at crafts or decorations or anything, but I knew everyone who was. And so I got this idea of hey, we're going to throw this party. And then on the playground that day, I went and talked to every single kid I knew that had a specific skill or access to something. I went to the kid whose dad owned the bagel shop and I was like, hey, can you bring bagels to this party? And then I went to the girls that I knew loved decorating and I was like, can you guys do the streamers and the invitations for this? And then I went to every group of people and kind of equipped them with this idea and said, you're really good at this, go do it. And I did little to nothing for this party, but I was the one that kind of put it in motion and got everyone excited about it. And I realized, looking back at being 8 or 9 years old, that's really what I was excited about was I can identify what people's skill sets are, I can identify what people get excited about, and I can give them kind of the tools and the resources to go and do that thing. And so that's been kind of my, the thread of my career at this point is doing things like that. iCopy and the opportunity to grow iCopy has been my real life MBA. I've always said what I have done during this and what I've learned over the past 5 years and kind of doing this has led me to be able to apply this to other areas of my life that I'm passionate about entrepreneurially. And everything I touch, my angle has been to essentially assess what the opportunity is, cast a vision, and put the right people in place that are excited to go execute on that and do that together. If you're interested in learning more about iCopy services or how we can work with you, we would love to talk to you. So reach out anytime and we can have a conversation.